I guess. We stay ready, don't we, Liv?
Always.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
So, and that's
Okay. So, guys, I'll just start, I guess. So we're excited because when I got started in my business in the beginning, I had no idea about a preset. I had no idea how to brand myself like in that area. And I really didn't know how to even use a Lightroom app, never heard of it. But for me, in high school and growing, like coming into my early adult ages, I always loved graphics and I loved making nice content. I loved making things look nice on my phone because I guess you could say not a tech weenie, but I love apps and I love making things look nice. I've always had that as a hobby for me. So some people don't have the patience, but I will tell you that if you take 30 minutes out of your week, even just to make things look nice, just to kind of take the initiative and start creating stuff that makes it look eye-catching and stand out to people, it will really start to make you, one, boost your confidence and start helping you get the hang of making content in ways. And even like using the apps that we are going to talk about tonight really did help me, just help me like brand myself and help me make things look nice. So you want to stand out from other people on your social media, right? You want to make sure when people are scrolling their newsfeed, because we get in a scroll hole, we do it, other people do it, I'm guilty of it. And when they see a nice picture, you want them to stop, right? You want them to look, you want them to read, you want them to hear your message. And I think that's good for presets and quality pictures. It's not everything, right? It's definitely by no means makes or breaks your business. What makes or breaks your business is the mindset you have behind your business and the mission you're on and what you're here to do. That's the backbone of your business, is your mindset pretty much. But the presets is fun. And whatever you get from tonight, I think that it will hopefully grow that area in your business so that you can see like, okay, like this is cool. Like it's not difficult once you get the hang of it, because I was scared and fearful to start something different like this because I didn't know how to navigate certain apps. And I was like, well, if I don't know how to do it, I'm not going to take the time or put in the work because it's uncomfortable. I don't know how. So I hope you guys can grow from it tonight. Olivia has so many, I'm going to shut this door, my closet door, because I have OCD. But Olivia has so many good tips because y'all, just the other day, I was doing the Lightroom app wrong and she really helped me on how to fix it and just in a lot easier steps. And it just takes a few seconds out of your day to make a picture that look nice or a graphic look nice. And Liv's going to cover presets and consistency and a lot of that's good stuff. But I'm also wanting to touch on like before and afters and testimonies and reviews, because we all have the same resources. We all have the same 3 steps. And when you make things look like pleasing to the eye, or just on Unfold, whatever app you use, keeping it simple and easy to read, people want to know what these products are doing. Maybe there's something in someone else's testimony or review that they connect with and that they see, oh, I can relate to that. Let me reach out to her and see what it's about. So I'm going to talk more on like the products and how to make them kind of look nice. Hopefully, if we can, talk about that. This may go so many other places and directions, but we're going to wing it. So I love y'all. Go ahead, Liv.
Okay. So the first thing I want to say is I do not in any means mean to like offend you. If you don't want to put a preset on, you don't have to, but I will say, and I did a self audit, which is why I started talking to Liv about this a few months ago. I saw such a change, you guys, like in the amount of likes I was getting. Not that likes are everything. I want to make that clear. Likes are not everything, but I can tell you right now, when Olivia started using not me, Olivia, like Olivia Carroll, started using a consistent filter on her stories, I didn't even have to look at the name in the top left corner when I was going through to interact, because I knew it was her stories, because that filter was her. It was called Tan and Tiffany, and she will sit there and nod her head. She used that filter, you guys, till for whatever reason, they like took it away. So when people are going through your feed, whether they're on your timeline or they're going through your stories, if they can associate you with a certain preset or a certain filter, you're bound to get more interaction. Okay. So I had to go through and do a self audit. I was using like one filter here, one filter there. And like, guys, I wasn't getting any interaction because people would have to sit and stop. Nobody wants to sit and actually stop and read something. I mean, am I right? Sometimes if I'm scrolling and I'm like, too long, or I don't recognize that photo, or it's blurry, I'm not going to want to interact with them. So Liv actually told me, like, go to my Instagram highlights, go through the 3 or 4 select filters that I use on stories, pick one and stick with it. And so that's what I've been doing for like 3 months now, like since the beginning of the year. And guys, it has made such a big difference. So not saying you can't have more than one, but I'm telling you right now, it is so much easier for people to immediately associate a filter or a certain color scheme with you without actually having to go through all of your stuff. If that makes sense at all. I know Olivia knows what I'm talking about, but so first thing being first, you have to have a preset if you want your feed to look aesthetically pleasing. Yes, I did not want to spend my money on it, but guess what? Liv was like, it's tax write-off. It is. It's part of your business. It's part of your branding. So you can find them on Etsy. You can find them. I know I follow a couple bloggers on Instagram. They don't follow me back, but I just love seeing their content. I get some of my ideas of doing poses and stuff like that from them. They will like link theirs and like their like to know it app. You can also find some on like other Instagram pages, or you can literally just Google search presets. I know M has some presets. They do not look good on me just because I don't leave my house, you guys. Like they look beautiful in outdoor lighting. I don't leave my house. So I'm indoors all the time and they make me look a little orange if I use them, but she's got really good presets. So I got mine by Whitney Rife. I know that's what Olivia's using right now. And guys, they are so good. I think you get 4 presets for $25. And there's one for like every season. So if you were on last week, I forwarded my preset link. I spent like $200 getting a pack from a bunch of different bloggers. Let me know if you don't have it, and I will send it to you guys right now, just so we can all be on the same page, because I'm going to walk you through how to download the file and apply it in Lightroom. So just drop your email if you don't have that from me, and I'll go ahead and send it to y'all right now. Let me see who I've sent it to. You lost it. Okay, girl, let me resend it.
Yeah, this is so like a tutorial in a sense, and it's so easy peasy, right to it. And can y'all hear me? Am I muted?
I can hear you, girl.
Oh, I was like, I'm talking to myself, but it's like what she said is really good for the filters and stuff, you guys, for your stories. Now, that doesn't mean you're like limited to one thing, but one that you like, that you feel confident in, one that you will stick with, and one that you can boomerang your lineup in the morning, boomerang your personal development or your video of your kids, like that one that just kind of sticks with you, or 2 or 3 of them. I'm telling you, they are really just kind of, they make you stand out. And whenever people see that, they're like, oh, that's Amanda. Oh, that's Tiffany. Oh, that's MJ. Okay. Like they're going to know that's Shelby because she's always using that. And it's part of your groove, part of your presence on social media, if that makes sense.
Yes, Tiffany, Lightroom is an app and it's free. Normally what you have to pay for, I am just sending you on my end. So just give me 1 second. I'm just typing in all of the emails that came through the chat.
Yeah, Liv, like, are these Whitney Rifes?
Yeah, girl. Well, she's one of the 200 that I bought. Yes.
You need to send them my way too when you get done with all that.
Tax write-off. It's all good.
Hey, I know it. That's really good too, guys. If you ever do online poly mailers for your samples, if you do planners, like today I got this new one from Target. I'm saving the receipt. This is part of my business. That is good that you save receipts, get a folder, put all your receipts in there. If you got something online, screenshot it and print it off. I actually just got a printer, $60, and I'm able to like print tons of stuff off for my business. It was a tax write-off, and I get to save these things that over the year that I'm spending money for my business, you can use them for the next tax season to help itemize what you're spending and get money back, or not spend as much back into the IRS. Yeah, it's always a tax write-off. Anything, samples, anything. Like when I go to Mexico, the plane tickets and the trip when I go to Louisville, doing the mileage, I'm doing the gas prices, I'm writing all those things down. If you're going to Mexico, if you're going to convention, make sure you keep a little notepad, or even in your notes section in your phone, write out whatever you
Okay,
drive.
I just sent it to everybody's email. So let me know when you get it. It's coming from Olivia J. McKnight at yahoo.com.
Yeah, Allison, that's good. See, you've got some. So whatever you have tonight, you're going to be able to just apply. Usually you'll be able to use the ones you've got tonight on your Lightroom, the way Liv's going to explain it. Yeah, okay, they're getting it.
Okay. If anyone didn't, let me know. My phone might just be lagging because I live in BFE. So bear with me.
This is the Lightroom app, LR. A little black square with a little blue LR in the center. And it's free. Yeah, these presets, because I was using M's for a while. If you don't know where to start, I mean, we got some coming in, but I used M's for years. I say years, but for like,
They looked great when I actually, could go do shit, but
yeah, absolutely. Melissa didn't get hers, Liv.
she said, got it. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think everybody got it.
Okay. Great.
Okay. So the first thing I want y'all to do is to click on that link that says your downloads are ready. I've forwarded it to so many people in my team, y'all. So just scroll down to the bottom. It'll say Full Master Collection Mobile, and there's a little link. So just go ahead and click on that. And then let me all know when you get to presetsbyangela.com. Then I can walk you through how to download everything. Oh, yay, Ashley. That makes me so happy. I'm telling you, they're so good. Like, there's such little tweaks you have to make, which is one of the reasons why Liv wanted me to do this training, because she was like tweaking the whole preset and then copying and pasting it and then ruining what the actual preset was. So I'm going to show you guys a little trick. Okay, so if everybody's at the download link and you click on it and scroll to the bottom, there should be a large button that looks like this that says download now. Go ahead and click on that. And then it will ask you again if you want to make sure to download it, and then you just say yes.
Yeah, super pale, Ashley. Yeah. Oh, here comes the one-man wrecking crew, man. Tasty. Yeah. Tasty white girl. That was me, girl. Are you okay? What's the
Has
matter?
everyone been able to download it? There should be like a little blue arrow at the top of your Safari that you can click on. It'll come up as a zip file. Okay, perfect. So you're going to click on that zip file and it's going to automatically open it in your Files app. That's like pre-downloaded on your phone. Okay, Amber, that's fine. I'll wait till everyone's are done downloading. Yes, Amanda, that's correct. They're going to be blank and I'm going to show you how to import it. You're not going to be able to see it until you import it into Lightroom. Mute Sam. Oh, I can't mute her. Liv Dusty says to mute Sam.
That is so funny. I don't see Sam. There is no Sam. I see Dusty. What is Sam's name?
Sam.
Oh, I see it. Samantha. Oh, won't let me.
Okay, it's downloaded. Okay, so everybody, once you've hit that link and downloaded, you should see something that says zip. And then underneath it'll say master mobile presets. You're going to click on that and it's going to take it from a zip into a blue folder. Looks like a blue manila folder.
In waiting room, chat, stop video.
Yes, Melissa, you will hit open or you will hit download.
There is no. Yeah. Liv, this is great.
I'm hoping everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, and MJ, I feel you. The vampire, I'm throwing that. I'm already going to the 10 bed.
Mine says extract. Carla, do you have an iPhone? No. Okay, so it might just open if you have like a Droid, it might just open in like another file. You have a Droid. Okay, Mallory, would you mind helping Carla? Because I do not know Droids whatsoever. That is not my forte.
Yeah, so Carla, if you see that extract button, you just click extract and it's gonna download all of them. You might not see it, like she was saying, you're not gonna see it until it's all extracted into Lightroom, but as long as you hit extract, it should pull it up there because we have the same exact phone.
Okay, Jade, it says, what do I do once I download, then open? So once you download it, it should open into the actual Files app on your iPhone. It's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like that zip with a white thing, and you're gonna click on it once. Yes, Amber, we're still at the blue folders. I'm just waiting for Jade to catch up. Tiffany, do you see the zip thing? Once you open it, it's white and says zip on it. Lindsay asked, what are we doing? We are going over presets. Okay, Jade, what part have you gotten to? Are you in Safari and you see the little blue arrow in the left or the right side of your screen?
Y'all can unmute yourselves if you need to.
It says my files. Yes, Jade, you want that to be it. So let it go into my files and it should come up as a zip. You won't see a blue folder till you click on that zip and it'll open it into a blue folder right next to it.
Are y'all still at the blue folders? Amber says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's still not saying that. I mean, it shows on the thing, on one side it says explore and then one side it says it files, and it's an Android. I can screenshot you to show you, but once I downloaded it, it said open, so I opened it and it has files, and then now
You need to go to Lightroom then, or your photos.
No, she's got a Droid, so let MJ help her.
I think that's how I did it with a Droid. MJ might be able to.
Okay, Vanessa, that's totally fine. And then when that time comes, just message me on Facebook and I can like send you a screen recorder. I can FaceTime you and help you walk you through it. So let me know when everybody has a blue folder or a zip. Mine still has no files. It's pulling up the AirDrop box. I do not use AirDrop, so I have no
It's
idea.
because you're sharing it. You're trying to share the files. They're already, if they're already downloaded, it's good, right? They're in, that's right.
They're in your phone, yeah. So if y'all have a blue folder, just let me know. I have a blue folder. Beautiful. Okay. Click into that blue folder and it should look something like this. You should have 4 folders within that folder that say everyday presets, which are by a blogger I follow, summer presets, which are by an Instagram girl I follow, travel essentials, which are from Whitney Reif, which is the ones that me and Olivia are using, and then warm sunset, which are by an Australian artist. So you guys now have like 50 presets to choose from. Click on one of the folders. So for example, for me, I'm going to import everyday presets. And when I click on that folder, I get a bunch of blank images that look like this. Once you get to that point, let me know. Okay, Jade, so click on the zip and it should open into a blue folder right next to it. Like it'll be like zip and blue. Blue will be to the right of your zip file.
That's really nice.
I'm just trying to like make sure everyone's on the same page. I don't want to like confuse them because it is confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it's super easy.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I was doing way too many steps. So maybe this will help somebody who was in my situation, who's doing the most with their
I'm there. Okay, Amber, thank you for letting me know. Once everybody else has chosen, thank you, Shelby. Once everybody else has chosen a preset, you're going to click on the photo. It's going to say raw image. You're not going to see color, shit, nothing. It's just a blank raw image. That's what you want to see. So it's going to look something like this. It says Adobe raw image. You won't see any color or nothing like that. I'm there. Beautiful. Okay. So, all right. Jade says she's lost. MJ, could you help Jade out? Because she has a droid.
Yeah, can I see like where you're at, Jade? Where'd she go?
She's.
All right, let me know when everybody has seen a raw image.
Yes.
Okay, so in the very bottom, if you have an iPhone and you're looking at your phone, the bottom left-hand corner, there's an arrow. You're going to press that arrow and you're going to scroll over to where it says Lightroom. So I literally just hit the arrow in the bottom and scrolled over to where it says Lightroom. You should get a pop-up message that says, the shared photo will be imported on next app launch. And you're going to click Launch Lightroom now. If you guys are confused, please speak up. I will be more than happy to go back and repeat things. Okay, Amber's in Lightroom, perfect. Amber, if you scroll down all the way to the bottom, you should now see the picture of the actual raw image. Okay, Melissa, I have an iPhone and click arrow, but couldn't find Lightroom. Do you have the Lightroom app downloaded? Would be my first question. Okay, Melissa, download the Lightroom app first. It's free. Then you'll be able to scroll over and it will pop up because it's an app that works with photos. So for example, I think I said I was downloading the everyday presets. I imported that raw image. You can't see shit. You press the arrow to open in Lightroom and it should now, you should now see all the colors. It will look something like this. So it goes from no raw image with like absolutely no colors to once you open it in Lightroom, you'll see all the colors. Amber said, yes, I got it. Okay, perfect. If anyone is lost, feel free to unmute yourself and be like, Liv, slow the fuck down, go back. Like, I'll be more than happy to repeat myself. Mine isn't showing the colors. Okay, Amanda, what preset did you choose? Every day. Okay. So did you hit the arrow in the bottom and then open in Lightroom? And then you clicked Launch Lightroom now. Okay, scroll down to either the top of your Lightroom or the bottom. Mine always pop up down to my bottom. It should say every day and then DNG in the right corner where the colors will pop up. If that doesn't work, let me know and then I can tell you the second way to do it. Yeah, so Shelby, that's how mine is too. It pops up all the way at the bottom. Yes, Adobe Lightroom. Okay, Jade, I will be more than happy to help you, but I do not have a Droid, so I don't know what steps your phone is taking you, but I think MJ said she was willing to help. What was the app again? Lightroom. Do I need to download this app? Yes, you have to have the Lightroom app to import presets because you're technically converting a file. But it's free to download and I just sent you the presets, so y'all
No.
aren't going to pay for it.
That's Rachel. She just hopped on. She doesn't, yeah, she just got on. She doesn't have the preset. You can go back and you want to send it to her, Liv, and then she can
Sure.
just watch the replay.
Mhm.
Send your email, Rachel, and Livia will send it to you, and then we can go over it. Tomorrow we can watch the replay together if you want me to help you with it.
Yes, Melissa, Adobe Lightroom. Okay, Amanda, the second way you can do it is a little bit more confusing, so I'll just hop on a one-on-one with you after so I don't confuse the rest of the group. Rachel
Who said
Justice.
step by step?
Huh?
Jade, she said it's not working. Yeah, so for anyone that is having like super trouble, like a lot of trouble with it, we can go back and do it together. Whoever your upline is. If it's me, we'll hop on a one-on-one and we'll go over it.
All right, Rachel, I just sent you an email.
If you're having issues.
And then Amanda, I can stay on here with you after and walk you through it.
Blowout. Oh, I know it too well.
Yes, Melissa, now you'll hit launch. You'll have two options. Once you save it, it'll say got it or launch in Lightroom now. Okay, Shelby, you had the one that went all the way to the bottom of your photos, right? Okay, so the next part is once you have the preset imported into Lightroom, whichever one you chose, you should see a photo that looks like this. Yours might say something different if you chose one of the different ones that I emailed y'all with. Mine just loaded, Liv. Perfect, Amanda. Okay. So if you're looking at it and you have it pulled up, you're going to see in the upper right-hand corner, a circle with 3 dots in it. All right, Dusty girl, type your email in and I will forward you the email I have. All right, perfect. I will send that in 1 second. Desiree. Mine took me to Lightroom. Yes, Melissa, that's the app that we're in right now. Desiree. At gmail.com. All right, Desi, I just sent you the email. It should be coming from oliviajmcknight@yahoo.com. Okay, Shelby and Amanda, do you guys see that circle with the 3 little dots in the upper right-hand corner? Okay, you're going to click that, and at the bottom, it says create preset. It should look something like this. Found it. All right, click create preset. You're going to have to name it. So I just name it by what it's called, like everyday 1 or everyday 2. Mine says continue with Adobe or Apple or Facebook. Adobe. Desi, I've forwarded it to over 100 people, so scroll down, sis. It's going to be at the very, very bottom. It'll say download now.
Once I name the preset, do I hit the little check mark at the top right?
Yes. So it'll look, does yours look something like this?
Yes.
Okay, so I just named mine Everyday One. So it should say like preset name. You can name it whatever you want. You can name it like favorite preset. Just put a name. Make sure all of these are checked so that you can adjust it as needed and then press the little check mark up at the front. Yes, Melissa, you click the Adobe one. Yes, now create an account. If any of you are lost, please do not hesitate to say something. I'll go back and make sure all of y'all are on the same page. Like it seems like a lot, but after this, every single picture, all you have to do is click the preset and boom, it will literally change everything for you. You don't have to make many adjustments.
Okay, so does anybody have any questions? Is everybody good on where they're at on the Lightroom app? Okay, Melissa says, what does she do after she creates an account? Is everybody up to speed?
If you've gotten my email,
Creating an account.
scroll all the way down to the bottom and hit the download link. And that's going to download every single preset that I've bought.
Did we already do that? Didn't we already do that part?
Yeah, but Samantha just got my email.
Once we download it, do we save it to files?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, unmute yourself, you guys.
Yeah,
if
guys,
you-
unmute yourself. This is a very casual Zoom. We want to make sure that this is very easy for you guys going forward because Liv and I literally used to spend hours trying to mess with the contrast, the saturation. This makes it so much easier. It's literally one click and you're done. All right, Shelby and Amanda, are you guys up to speed? I know you guys are pretty quick. Yes, yes. Were you guys able to name your preset and click the little check mark in the right-hand corner? Okay, that's pretty much it, you guys. So the next thing that you would do is you would just pick a random photo in your Lightroom library, if that's what you want to call it. So for example, I'll use the one that I did of Liv before I bought these. So this is the imported photo of Liv. Okay. Literally all you do is at the very bottom, there's something that says presets. You click on preset and you click on the one that we literally just imported, and it literally fixes all the light and everything for you with one touch. It's probably not going to show out very well because of the light on my screen, but. And then all you have to do is hit check and it's done. And it's adjusted the lighting. It took away the shadow from Liv's face, everything.
Okay, after I went into mine, it goes, it has 3 dots in the upper right-hand corner. Then what do I do?
Click that, and at the bottom above slideshow, it'll say create preset. All you have to do is click that and name the preset whatever the hell you want to name it.
Oh, so the slideshow?
Right above slideshow, there should be something that says create preset.
On mine, it says select, sort by capture date, view options, photos, and then it says the slideshow.
So you have the no preset. Did you import it from your files into Lightroom?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see.
It should be like a little like where you can type, a little field where you can type it.
So does yours look like this?
Hold on. Yeah,
So you should be able to click that thing that says create preset.
okay.
So once you hit create preset, it'll pop up preset name and then all of these tools. Don't select the tools that aren't on there because this preset has already been customized to fit all your pictures. You're welcome, Shelby. You're welcome, Amanda.
And mine still doesn't say pre-select. It just says select and capture date, view options, add photos, and slideshow
Okay,
and
yeah.
settings.
Is it settings where she needs to be, Liv?
So once she clicks on the circle with the 3 dots in it, it should say like create preset directly above the slideshow link.
It didn't. It just says add photos.
Okay.
So she didn't import it. She didn't import the raw image in. So stay on here and I'll help you with that after. I
Hang
can
on.
go back and do it again with you.
Okay.
Anyone else having issues that has an iPhone? I'm sorry, I know nothing about droids. I know that MJ said she would be helpful with that. Seriously, unmute yourself, y'all. This will make your life so much easier. I know it seems confusing, but Liv, how much has it saved your life?
It has, for sure, because I was doing it like way too many steps. I mean, it was just simple to rename the preset, and then all you do is choose the preset that you want now that you've got multiple, and you can go through and just by a tap of a button, choose the preset that you want now that they're all imported, and they're going to apply to your picture. And you can mess with the effects of it if you'd like, but that's we can also talk about that, like, but I'm telling you.
Okay, Tiffany.
I
So I
was
need
doing
to
so
uncheck the
much.
tools. Okay, now do you see where it says create preset, Tiffany? Yeah, Shelby, I literally used to copy the preset picture, go into Lightroom, paste it, fuck with all the settings, and then like not even remember what I had changed. So none of my pictures would flow because all the lighting was different, all the shadows were different, and this is just like it does it for you.
Okay, I found it where it says the preset thing.
Okay, so click create preset and then you'll be able to name it at the top. So I just named mine like preset for April. I know like Liv might have named it like preset for March. Okay, Brandy said, I can't figure it out. I've downloaded it. I see the raw files. Okay, so once you see that raw file, there's like no color. It says like Adobe raw image on it. You're gonna click in the bottom, or I don't know what phone you have. Click where the little arrow is. And then you're going to scroll over to where it allows you to open in a different app, like Lightroom. Yes, Tiffany, do not check the boxes that aren't checked or else you're altering that entire preset, which defeats the purpose of what we were just doing.
What do I do after I name it?
That's it. Click the check box in the upper right-hand corner to save it.
Okay.
And then just import a random photo into your Lightroom gallery. And then we're going to edit it with the preset. And then you'll see how quickly it can change everything.
Is it supposed to save in your iCloud as like chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter
can-
4,
it can.
chapter 5?
Depends on which one you chose. I just did it with one, but you would follow the same sequence for all of them.
That's how it saved. It didn't save as anything except all of those. When I hit download, it just downloaded a bunch of different ones.
So click into it. Do you see a blue folder?
Yep, I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 blue folders.
Okay, so click into one of those blue folders and you'll see all the raw images. You won't see any color and that's normal.
So everyday presets, summer presets, travel essential presets, warms. Okay.
Yep. and
Now
then-
where do I go from there?
So which one do you want to do? You like your color? Do you like your photos inside, outside, dark, or light?
It doesn't matter.
So I would do warm travel. Click into warm travel and you're going to see 13. It's like beachy, blush, Cali, glow, golden.
Yep.
Click on beachy. I'll do beachy with you. I'll walk you through it. So it's going to say beachy, Adobe raw image, 614.
It's making me download it.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so once it downloads and you can click on it, it should look something like this.
With no image, right? Yep.
Correct.
Okay. All right.
So now
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now click the arrow. I don't know what side of the screen it will be on,
Okay.
but click the arrow and scroll over to where you see your Lightroom app.
Okay.
Click on Lightroom. It should either say got it or launch Lightroom now.
Which one you click? Either one?
No, you're going to click launch Lightroom now.
Okay.
All right. How do I pick a photo? I'm new to this stuff.
Okay. Pick a
There
photo
we
from
go.
your camera roll. You're going to have to allow access.
Okay. Right now it says color at the top and it says warm sunset summer.
Click whichever one you want. I think there's like over 200 in the one that I sent.
Let's put the screen on.
And then Desi, let me know when you're in Lightroom and I can walk you through it.
Mine says favorites at the bottom. It has 2 boxes, but it won't let me click like a picture.
2 boxes at the bottom.
It says favorites. One says color and one says monochrome or something.
Do you have an iPhone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I see where you're at. Do you have one that says from camera roll?
No, it's just those 2 boxes. It says favorites and then it has an arrow down to the color one. If I click color, it says remove from favorites. The profile color will be removed from your favorites, cancel or remove.
That's really weird. I will walk you through it one by one once everybody else is on the same page, if that's okay with you, so I can start.
That's
fine. Okay, Brandy, are you on the same page? Or are you lost? I see Carla's being pretty helpful to you because I only have an iPhone. I'm definitely lost trying to figure it out. Okay, girl, you can unmute yourself if you need us to help you walk you through. This is like a team Zoom. Anyone else still need help with importing a preset into Lightroom? Let me know.
I think it's time for an upgrade.
I got it figured out and I appreciate y'all for showing us how to do this.
Of
Thank you so,
course.
so much.
You're welcome. I'm telling you, like, it took me and Liv months and hours of trying to edit our photos. I'm like, damn, there has to be another way.
Olivia, Sam has Android, so I can't figure that one out.
MJ and Carla have been extremely helpful because I do not know how droids operate or galaxies or any of that shit.
Dusty, I will help Sam with it. I do know how to use an Android for it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, I see there's Adrienne on here. Lexi, Leanna, do any of you girls need help? Okay.
I feel like there were some questions. Did we answer all the questions?
So Brittany's good, Amanda's good, Dusty's good, Shelby's good, Rakia's good, Tiffany's good. Sam is going to be helped by my 4K because she had a droid before. And then I asked Adrienne, Lexi, or Leanna if they need help, but I haven't heard from them. I don't know if Erica needs help either. Carly's been helpful. Erica, stay on here. I will walk you through it. I'm walking it through somebody else as well. If you're confused, stay on here. And I mean, that was so much love. It is very confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it will literally take you 30 seconds to edit your photos.